he can't. There he is. There he is. Nice. Yes. Yes, look at that, dudes. Got him.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. In this one, I'm going to share with you a super awesome moment that I had out on the water. We were out there fishing for largemouth bass all day, cranking back out there with a 705 CB. If you haven't seen my Dobbins Fury 705 CB official review video, I just put that out. Go back and watch it. I think that video turned out great, and there's a lot of good information in there about crankbait fishing. But like I said, I was back out there with that rod, throwing this bait, cranking around, catching some largemouth, running through a lot of dinks. You got to get to the dinks to get to the donkeys, right? You guys have heard me say that before, and this trip was no different. Was smacking small largemouth, caught a couple decent chunks, and then one of them big ones came out to play. Super exciting moment. You guys are gonna see right here one of the most awesome catches that I've had recently out there on the water. My personal best, biggest striper that I've ever caught in my life. Maybe the only striper that I've ever caught in my life, to be honest with you guys. Thinking back to when I was a child growing up in Northeast Texas on Lake Tawakoni, there's so many sand bass and white bass and hybrid bass, and to be honest with you, I can't even ever remember catching a striper, and I can tell you for sure that I've never caught one this size. So you guys strap in something a little bit different from the usual largemouth bass fishing that we do here on the channel. Yes, I was out fishing for largemouth, but we ended up catching a nice big striper. I hope you guys enjoy this video. We're gonna head out on Beetlejuice right now, go get after some largemouth, and then smack the new PB striper right here, right now. Let's go.
Smashed it out there in open water, dude. Nice fish, second cast over here. Boom, cranking, baby. Nice little fall eating chunk. He's feisty. Let's see if we can get another one. He smashed it in open water, dude. Smagat. I haven't been out here too long. I caught one on crank up there on that point right when I got in here the cove, but other than that, no. How about yourself? Two? Yeah. Maybe they'll get fired up a little bit later. Yeah, I heard they've been eating. I've just now got back into town, so my first time back out on the water in a few days. I'm trying to get back out here and see if I can figure them out. I thought maybe with this front running in tonight, they might get fired up. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I recognize your boat. My name's Justin.
Yeah, hi Justin, my name's Bill.
Good to meet you, Bill. Yeah, I recognize your boat right away, man. All right then, brothers, good chatting with you. Good luck. Yeah. We'll see you again, I'm sure. All right then. Not a bite, man. I'm gonna hit some of these docks real quick, and then if I don't get anything here, I'm probably gonna head upriver a little bit. There we go. Saw him come out and smash it right there off the bank. Another little fall eater, fish number 2. It's a decent fish. He's fighting. He's fired up. Come on, buddy. It's a nice one right there. Chunk number 2 on the day. Right off the bank, he hit it. Go ahead and throw him on the gram. Fish number 2. Fall eaters. Let's get it. Follow me on Instagram if you're not already. Finally, got a bite from an eater right there around those rocks. Under those rocks he was hanging out, and I casted right up next to the bank, and he's just came up and swooped to the crank, dude. Still throwing this little 6 cents finesse square bill, at least for right now. Been kind of going back and forth in between this and some curve 55. Oh no, craw pattern stuff, and dude, come on, there we go. I'm going back and forth in between this and the curve 55 in the crawfish pattern. But today, caught a couple guys on this already, so probably stick with it for a little bit. See if we can get some more. Fish number 2 on the day for your boy. Right up against the rocks. It doesn't really tell me anything though, because my first bite came out in open water. He chased it down in open water and hammered it, so who knows, man? Who knows what they're doing? Old schooler I ran into earlier, Bill, said it's been a struggle. He's been struggling. Shout outs to Bill. Old schoolers represent. There we go. Fish number 3. Came out and smashed it a little ways off the bank. Well, hell, what have I done here? All right. There he is. Later, dude. Found him hitting the cranks, man. There we go. Nice. Little dude. Where's your big friends, bro? Fish number 4, though. They eating the crankbait. Later, buddy. There we go. Smashed it. Another little dude, but I'll take him. Fish number 5 or 6 on the day. Whatever. Dinkety dinkety. You gotta get through the dinks to get to the donkeys. A fat one hanging out somewhere for us. Catch a whole bunch of these little dudes. I'm looking for their fat friends, man. Where's the big homies? Later, dude. Go back to your home. There we go. Nice. Smashed it. He's fighting. Feels like a little bit better fish, maybe. Smashed it out there off the point. Come on, baby. Decent fish. Fighter. It's a little bit better. That's what we're after right there. Fat fall eater. Nice. Jumping into the boat, boys. Finally found a nice one. Decent chunky fish. He's bleeding a little bit. Let's let him go. Later, dude. Boom. Back down he goes. A eater. Been catching dinks all day, man. That was the first decent fish. Whoa. 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 Glad that didn't come back towards my face. That would have been a hook to the mouth. Let's get the hell out of here. That was rough. had one following it up there. The fish chased it up. There we go. Nice. That was a little dude that chased it up a minute ago, I think. He was about this size. Little yeeter. Sunset mini yeet. They're eating, they're just too small. My gosh, did you see that striper come up and try to eat it right here by the boat? That was a fat striper, dude. God dang, too bad we didn't hook into that one. That would have been awesome. Definitely would have needed the net. Unhook that. Hopefully he'll come back for it. That was gnarly, dude. That was a big striper. Did you guys see that? Roll it back right here. Chunk, dude. He was chasing it down. That would have been awesome. Dang it. That would have been awesome. He saw the boat though. He ain't coming back. Yeah, he can't. There he is. There he is. Nice. Yes. Yes, look at that, dudes. Got him. He did come back. I'll take that. I'll take that right there all day, boys. Hell yeah. Boom. Chill. Let me get you. That's what I'm talking about. That. Boom. Nice fat striper, dude. Hell yeah. That made the video, man. We've been out here catching dinks all day. We needed one of them. We needed one of them, man. He's biting me. One last look at that fish. Gnarly, dude. Sweet. Let's let him go. All right, brother. Thanks for the fight. Later, dude. That was awesome. I'm so glad I caught that fish, man. We missed him. He came up right by the boat and swiped at it. Ended up coming back for it right here off the point. Nice, dude. Let's go. See if there's any more. Striped up. Finally caught a nice fish. Y'all are in mine. What a coincidence. Y'all doing any good? That striper is my best fish of the day, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I've been catching them, but they've been all, man, only one nice fish all day. Bunch of dinks, dude. Yeah, I've been out of town. This is my first day back on the water. I've been struggling, and everybody else I talked to said the same thing, at least down here on this end. Yeah. Man, I thought they might be getting fired up with all the weather rolling in tomorrow or tonight or whenever, but yeah, it's been a struggle. I'm cranking. Yeah. Square billing, yeah. I mean, I go back and forth in between a jig and a square bill, and I'm dragging a jig around, can't get bit, so I picked that square bill back up and hammered a bunch of dinks, one nice fish, and then y'all just saw me catch the nicest one of the day. That was a striper. So I don't know, probably 4 or 5.
Well, that's good. I've been waiting for those stripers to get here.
They're here. Well, he chased that one up twice. I missed him once. He he ate it right here and then came off, and I threw back to him and he ate it again. But yeah, dude, I've been getting my ass kicked out here today, dude. I'm probably about to call it quits. All right then. Y'all have a good one. We'll see ya.
And that was where the day ended. I hope you enjoyed watching me smack my personal best striper. Like I said, thinking back to when I was a kid, I can't ever remember catching one. And if I did catch one, it definitely wasn't that big. How big was the fish? Let's talk about that. I'm not sure how much the fish weighed. To be honest with you, that was a nice striper, but it wasn't near as big as some of the striper that are on that lake. If I had to venture a guess, I would say that fish was probably somewhere in the, I don't know, 4 to 5 pound, maybe a little bit more. Without being too optimistic, I would say 4 to 5 pounds on that fish, but there are some massive stripers out there in that lake. So that's why you guys saw me just toss some fish back in the lake and keep rocking and rolling, man. To be honest with you, after seeing some of the stripers that I've seen come out of that lake, I just it didn't even cross my mind to get a weight on her. Some of the guys will probably laugh at that fish, but for me, that was my personal best striper. Whatever it weighed, I know for sure I hadn't caught one that size ever in my life. Super exciting. It was really awesome to see the fish chase the crankbait up and try to eat it once, and then to be able to cast back out there a few times and actually hammer the fish. That was just amazing. I tried not to cut away there, show you guys in real time exactly what happened without making any camera cuts and cutting out any moments, so you can see that I missed him, and then a couple casts later came back, hammered him. What a moment. What an awesome day on the water. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to the channel. I put out new fishing videos like this every week here on this channel. New fishing content coming your way live and direct in full effect over here. And I would appreciate you guys if you stuck around and help us grow this thing to 10K. If you really want to help me out, you can click the thumbs up button. Go down below and interact by leaving me a comment. Everybody gets a reply here on this channel. Once again, thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you so much. That's going to do it for today. I'll see you on the next one.